iRacing 2024 Season 2. This is what I think. Firstly, let's jump into the Tempest weather system. I think I speak for quite a few of us sim racers that the rain is an exciting sort of prospect for all of us. Going to bring like a new dynamic to all the races. Be learning sort of hydroplaning across the accumulated water pockets and find the grippier line, whether that be a long race or a short race. So I think it's just going to create like a massive twist to each racing session. Now the second main point here, which I've highlighted, brings me onto this, and that is, I think for a lot of us, jumping straight into an online session with rain will kill or strangle our safety rating. So using the AI races with like varying degrees of weather, strong rain, heavy rain, whatever you choose, it's an ideal way to practice and learn the physics. It's worth noting though that the rain is going to be enabled across the full set of series, but it's only then going to be enabled in select weeks. It looks like the crew chief or inbuilt iRacing crew chief spotter is getting an update, like giving the information of weather and upcoming changes. Or actually, one thing they have added is that the spotter, so a friend of yours who's spotting for you, can then look at the forecast and let you know, which is ideal. For me though, one thing I'm interested in is I use the crew chief software, which is an external piece, which I'll link down in the description. It'll be interesting to see if that gets an update and then if it will then support it or not. So far they've only given us a very limited list of cars that are going to be ported straight off the bat. Now it looks like the FF1600, the GR86s, the 296 GT3 are all going to be supported, along with the endurance cars, so the GT3s, the TPs and the LMP2s. So it'd be good to see those, and then obviously wait for more in the future. They also includes a new European track, actually one of my favourites, which is Misano. Misano's awesome track, and I'm sure many of you have raced it on ACC or other platforms. Along with that, we've also got the Algarve International Circuit, which is in Portugal. Never raced it, would be awesome to try it. And the last but not least is a new dirt track in North Carolina. The update will also include the choice to purchase some new vehicles, which is awesome. Partnering with SRX, a new D-Class car will be run on both track and road, so a nice hybrid car there. NASCAR updates have been implemented, some physics updates to some of the cars, and a tidy up with one of the truck models. IndyCar will also be improved with updates to the Dallara IR18. One of the coolest parts of the upgrade is large change to the road licensing model. After the update, sports and open wheel cars will be split. This will help the drivers that are more proficient in one car, such as the open wheel car, compares to the sports cars. It will mean that when you then join open wheel session, it will allow you to be more competitive in that specific discipline, and vice versa for the sports car. It's also important to note that when the split does happen, it will take your current road rating and use that rating for the start of the season on both licenses. One of the main updates as part of Season 2 is the UI. Now, as you can see from the screenshots, the UI looks absolutely amazing. It's been a huge overhaul. It's a cleaner design, the elements and everything, they're all brought together in a nice sort of dark mode. I'm guessing there's going to be a light mode as well. It just looks more modern. You notice that the weather radar is there, so that in the session you have the weather radar. Just before you go out on track, you'll be able to see, is the weather going to change, is it going to stay the same? And then if you look at the screenshot, the next screenshot, it then shows what the UI is going to look like in the race, which I think is amazing. And then just further down, I'll scroll through the rest of this, a few more images and smaller updates, including some work in progress 3D curbs for Daytona and Sebring. The career mode looks to be launching in 2025, which I think will be great for sim racers practicing for the online events. All in all, I think it's a really well thought out and welcomed update by myself, and I'm guessing quite a lot of the community. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you could like and subscribe the video, that would be absolutely amazing. It really does help for the channel growth, and I'm hoping you like this content and other content on my channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.